find Lloyd's because the doll factory is. I have a few screws loose, but there's something to be off. Yeah, it's as if something doesn't add up. My body suddenly feels different. I feel stronger? How is that possible? There must be more to this mirror than meets the eye. No, it's nothing. Nothing important anyway. I'm more concerned about what we're gonna find at the ancient battlefield. Let's go. God damn it. Man's got a point. Yes, we should get away. Yeah, huh? Anything, not anyway. As per usual, words fail me.
Don't push your luck. That enemy's no joke.
Watch out! This one's tough!
Divine Crusade.
Prepare yourself! They're off guard!
There!
I'm going! We've done what we set out to do. Let's not forget to open that chest.
La Forte, you are.
Now's our chance.
Now's our chance.
Got you! Got you! There! Got you!
Don't take that enemy lightly.
It's not my intention to, Visha.
Yeah! Watch out! This one's tough!
Battle complete.
Moye. Ancient battlefield. The ancient battlefield. Been a while since I last needed to come here. If I remember correctly, the Imperial Army had a camp set up here until recently.
Got you! Got you! Got you!
Yeah! Oh, wait.
Who knew we'd get so lucky?
Really?
Well, this thing's not opening.
There! That's fine. There's a hidden passage in through the bell tower above.
Ah, I remember the one. Hopefully it's still open.
Got you! Got you!
That treasure chest doesn't appear to have been opened yet.
I'll be taking that.
Alright, chill out. There's a Nashed him.
Who knew we'd get so lucky? There!
I'll be taking that. And there goes me thinking that.
Got you! Now's our chance.
Now's our chance.
Watch out. That one looks dangerous.
Yeah, no shit. Look at the answer. New souls and here's lost the way.
Fortune shines upon us.
Well, let's put it one way.
Got you! Got you! Got you! Got you!
Now then.
Just another day for free stuff.
The door's that way.
There! Got you! There! Got you! Careful. Watch out. This one's tough. It's so...
I'm going. More enemies approaching.
Why not? Okay. That's that. On to the...
Let's not forget to open that chest.
Time of the edge. Mission here.
There! Are those bullet holes? They look pretty fresh.
That's strange. I haven't heard about any fighting breaking out around here.
Huh. It's got me curious too, but no point in playing detective right now. Let's keep moving.
Don't take that enemy light. All threats will be eliminated. Of course. To shred! Now!
It's mine! Good to go. All right. Keep things up.
Let's go! Now!
I've got you.
It's over!
I don't mind. How about a little fire?
It's my turn. Fire! Sorry, but we need to press on.
Yeah, good answer. Nothing intended.
We've been expecting you.
I suspected it.
At this point, nothing surprising me.
A pleasure as always, Yin. It's good to see you're both in good, and if it isn't Major Arundel.
I'm getting by. I've had my hands full since the last time we...
So good to see you remember. I wish I could be as satisfied with... Thank goodness Master Shinri...
Indeed. It was quite...
I'm thankful you contact. Might I ask where Elia and Kia...
You needn't worry. After all...
I wish I could say
You made your position so obvious.
You're in Rufus's back.
Oh, how little trust you. The Supreme Leader made contact as we were once the Elders gave their blessing.
you really are the worst.
Loyalty means nothing to them. What's more, given their formation and numbers, they knew exactly who among us would be coming.
Yes, a kind-hearted informant told us exactly who we should expect.
An informant?
Don't tell me it was...
No. There would have been no reason to stop the EDF from arresting us if he was working.
Oh, that's a fair point.
Are you sure you aren't just being... But yeah, pretty sure you wanted him to suspect me, didn't you? White Orchid Dragon.
My apologies. I simply thought it would be easier on you.
And what exactly is that?
I'm starting to get it. We haven't had contact with that. That basically narrows the informant down. Someone who knows us well enough to give him accurate information on what to expect.
Wait, who are you
Risha.
Yep, San.
No. San-san?
What's she doing here?
I told him everything he wanted to know. That you and 2 SSS members came to the village with the red hair.
What? Is she under some kind of...
Please. I may be... All I did was lend an ear to a kind-hearted...
Let's go home, Risha. The world will be a better place. You won't have to do anything dangerous.
Wait. It can't be... San-san?
Risha.
She's giving off the same aura the people at the...
Must have gotten to her without her even realizing it. I guess it was dormant till something triggered it to...
You've got to be kidding.
His power to fight...
Pardon the interruption, but I do believe you... Lao.
Certainly. I'm afraid we must take... Please try not to...
Stay on your toes.
Hold on. You said you wouldn't hurt...
San-san!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Settle down. I merely rendered her unconscious for a short while. We'll send her back to the city with you. So don't worry.
Get ready.
Sorry, Sal. But we'll be leaving here under our own power. Let's do this, Risha!
Of course! You won't have the time to regret what you've done!
We'll back you up. For Kia and Ilya's sakes, too. Prepare yourself! They're off guard! Let's go, everyone!
Unbelievable.
Of course! Now!
Fine!
You're a tough...
Good to go. How about... a little fire! Gotcha!
A chance!
So this is the end.
That it is.
Keep at it!
That it is.
I hope you didn't think I'd be soft. Hand over Kia, Ilya, and...
How are we supposed to stop?
I suppose I should have known that even...
My apologies.
You're outnumbered, Sal. You know this won't end...
I'll admit that, but unfortunately.
What?
Well, looks like you're in deep...
Oh god, Garcia.
Is that...
Garcia?
He has Kia with him.
Ilya's there too!
Risha.
Lloyd! I messed up!
We found Kia, but who was going to rescue her?
What?
Hold on, Kia. We'll rescue...
You've been really brave. Okay.
You're not the same police threat from a... For a split second, I thought that was Guy at the ceremony.
Wish I could say the same about you. All I can feel is disappointment. I honestly believed you'd atone for your sins. And
Thought so too. But then I got offered as much turf as I wanted in this whole United Nations. Sounded like a nice way to get Ravach bet together. Who'd pick 3 hots and a cot over a one-way ticket to freedom? Got it back to...
Did you say your goal is to get That's why you're doing this?
Cut the crap! You honestly expect me to buy that, Garcia? You had your chance to escape when I was false. You told stories about my... Now you want me to believe that you would side with a dictator just to take the easy way out?
Lloyd, you're right. It makes no sense.
Maybe you haven't come as long a way as I thought. Still sound wet behind the ears to me. Either grow a pair, or get your ass off the battlefield.
So you are going to offer your support.
I'm just tired of how long helping you makes my skin crawl. But you...
I wouldn't want to disappoint. You always did make my heart dance.
Great. A former regimental commander from Zephyr, and a master martial artist.
Neither of them are to be taken lightly. Let's settle this, Cao.
Good luck, guys! You can do this!
We will. Just you watch.
I'll be there to save you before you know it!
And Risha ends up back in his employ. Trying to daydream.
Let's see if you... It's a...
It's my turn. Death awaits you. Come. Now.
Right. Why not? Gotcha.
A chance. Of course.
I won't let you!
Leave it to me. Here I go. They're off guard.
There!
Well done.
It's up! Why not?
Lost to a bunch of saps.
That's that. On to the next.
Damn kids. Splendid.
Now's our chance.
Risha! Ellie! What are you... We did it!
Lloyd!
Kia! You're not hurt, right? I guess I don't have anything to worry about if you have the energy to tackle me from behind like that.
Yep, I'm fine. Thanks for coming to save me. I never doubted for a second that we'd see each other again.
Neither did I.
Ilia, are you all right?
Risha, you came all the way here just for me?
You look like you're totally exhausted.
No, she's not
Take it
exhausted.
easy. We'll get you somewhere where you can recover.
There's the mask.
Huh? They're all right.
Well, at least we finally managed to get things under control. Ah, hell.
Lecter!
Yep.
Risha, get away from her!
What a shame. I nearly had you, Risha. Those were terrific reflexes. You always do live up to my expectations.
Huh? Ilya?
Oh.
Zeit.
Huh?
Zeit!
It's
Holy
good to see
beast.
you two again.
Zeit.
I've come to resume my duties as your police dog.
What? Wolves?
They're just a bunch of mangy beasts.
If only it were the beasts.
Hell are you guys doing here?
The Grouse-Ritter.
Not bad. Wasn't expecting you to dodge that.
They're just as skilled as we heard.
All the more reason we couldn't have arrived at a better time. That Rufus fellow is proving to be even more dangerous than I thought.
What's the Grouse-Ritter doing here?
You mean the faces?
No wonder the old gut was telling me things were gonna work out. Guess that makes me 2 for 2 today.
Take your fellow evildoers and be gone, fallen dancer. Your schemes have met their end.
Your schemes have indeed.
So it seems. What a shame that we lost the element of surprise. How I hate letting Lloyd and Risha escape from my grasp, but oh well.
What's gotten into you?
You've got to be kidding me.
Guess the party's over.
And I was just starting to enjoy myself, too. We'll have to settle for letting you have Kia. May we meet again soon, Yin and SSS.
Outfit.
Uh-huh.
We'll cut things short for today. Enjoy your freedom while you can and have fun struggling against the inevitable. You're helpless to stop us, now that you've lost your way.
What's that supposed to mean?
Something to that effect.
The
was
curtain
said
has risen on the show of
by
a lifetime,
theater.
and nothing can lower it now. So sit back and watch the fun unfold. The world will soon become one with Crossbell at its center, just as we've always wanted.
Ilya, wait! Wait! It's not true, right? Tell me you weren't the one who enslaved the people of
Unfortunately.
Crossbell. Tell me you weren't the one who turned poor Sansan against us.
You'll have to prove yourself worthy if you want to play a part in this great performance. No performer gets to take the stage without an audition now, do they? I'm looking forward to playing judge.
Ilya! Ilya!
Lloyd's Route, Act 2, Lost Heroes, End. Sav. See. Go to Reverie. March 17th, midnight.
You were quite punctual.
You bet. Sup, and welcome aboard the Arg.
Our pilot is a child.
We might have been better off on the ground.
I'll have you know that I'm a licensed. You look like a bunch of kids about to...
Ooh, we...
But boy, who knew my mystery client would turn... Oops. What?
Please, if I knew I'd be repeating myself so soon...
But then...
I'm confused. That's this guy's real name. So it's Rufus. I think it's much... I give it... Ooh,
Why would I care when I don't even get what criteria she's...
So are you famous then, Rufus? He's not just famous. He's super famous. He's the elder son of House Alberea, together with the Empire's Chancellor and Crown Prince. That's all the big common knowledge stuff. Wow, you're so smart.
Is knowing part of handling the unpleasant side of things?
Wow.
Can she try not to stir up trouble with him?
Just, are you serious right now? So there are two Rufus Albereas? Or more like... what have you used for? So it seems. I have no interest in making a public show of him being one, mind you. But I am the genuine Rufus Alberea, and that you have my word. I've long kept my assets spare in the event something like this was to happen. What the government sees is a mere fraction of what I own. You really do prepare for anything, huh? I was worried with... God, it's all... Try not to cough my cushion. Well, we've come this far. I think it's about time you start filling in blanks. About what exactly? You. We don't plan to call things off just because we know who you are now. But you gotta admit, now you're not an average guy, and that means being around you is a huge risk now. I think yours a more thorough explanation of what you were up to before we met, and what you're after now. It's the least you can do if it keep working together. Very well. I'd intended to do as much from the very beginning anyway. You have to... Ah, damn it. You'll have to understand the full scale of our situation before you advance to the next stage. Rufus' turn remained flat due to current recent events. It began late at night on March 14th when Orok fort in the Croydon province fell under attack. This was the work of the Ebon Defense Force, who were there to aid the Crossbell division of the Imperial Defense Force in their escape. Upon freeing the RAF from the underground cells, they continued on to another cell in that same fort, Rufus Alberea. Yet their aim was not to free their former leader, but to assassinate him. Rufus definitely turned favor against him while also acknowledging to such a wealth of information, even if their knowledge lacked the finer details. He learned that they abducted Prince Oliver and would be executing a major operation in less than 24 hours. He also learned of a small suitcase and the EDF wished to find with great urgency. Sensing trouble brewing in the wake of Crossbell's liberation, Rufus then resolved to escape to better assess the situation at hand. Next day, March 15th, was no less eventful. An imposter using Rufus' name and face as his own stormed Crossbell's signing ceremony and declared it occupied once more. This information, paired with intelligence gathered to suggest further trouble brewing in Heimdall, helped the real Rufus ascertain his next objective. He issued a statement claiming to be the prince's abductor to lower class 17 Imperial capital. Following that, he said silent personal for or a companion to take this enigmatic case the EDF was so desperately seeking. So that's where they were. You know the rest, of course. Wow. Well, I'd been cooped up in a cell for half a year. I had plenty of pent-up energy, eager to be spent. To continue, it's clear that the actions of the EDF and my spurious self were planned to the letter. Imagine the multitude of events these past months have been part of their grand scheme. Not just the recent attack on the city, the post-war occupation, the occupiers electing to ignore my calls to suspend, even the city's liberation a month ago. I would assume so. Everything about it, right down to my assassination attempt, and that in itself was just a small part of something much greater. I have two goals. The first is to eliminate the imposter who seeks to use my name for ill. Makes sense if it means them being rampant equals people trying to kill you. The second is to settle a past debt. Crossbell's current status traces its origins to the war that ended not long ago. I, the primary member of the Iron Bloods, was one of the two who led the charge in that war, the other being the very man whom I revered as a father, the late Chancellor. Having made this mess, it falls to me to clean up it up. I also feel a certain degree of responsibility toward Crossbell as its former Governor General. God damn it. I slept for about 5 minutes and then I start coughing. Let me see if I got my head around this. In short, you want to rectify Crossbell's situation and fix whatever's going on in their rebellion. That's what up, right? That would be the end result, yes. You know, there's a lot to expect for people to pull off. And that's why I never specified it being us achieving that end result. There's no reason it has to be us if you're serious. Confronting evil and overcoming it with heart and willpower is best suited to heroes, not villains like myself. My Green and his friends whom we fought earlier, and their SSS counterparts in Crossbell. No need to imitate what they have perfected. What we can do is learn the truth behind these myriad occurrences in our own way. We can start with a very valuable clue we happen to have in our possession. And then not remembering it makes it that much harder. Your Rosenberg was her manufacturer, and the man who requested that you be delivered to me? Well, technically, yeah. Now that our work in Heimdall is done, I was hoping to visit him in person, but your hesitant response tells me that may not be possible. Has something befallen him? He's the one who gave us the job, but he specified names just need an intermediary. I see. You have any choice to entering from her memories after all. Assume you don't know where you were originally crafted? I've got a place we can start. You didn't directly deliver the case to us. You said to pick it up from the moon temple. Almost certainly there isn't that studio in the mines mountain happening. A wise decision. If the miners had the case elsewhere, then the studio had been compromised in some manner, I'm sure. I still do not know if her memory loss was intended or deliberate. But danger or no, it's possible that we'll find something to ease her current predicament. So we know where we're going. Our course was always going to lead to Crossbell. The time is apt, we may as well go now. Refresh through Act 3, Light in the Dark. Hey, Lapis. She asleep? Sure is. That's a shame. I wanted to think of her. Sorry to disappoint, but let her rest, okay? She always wants to sleep, so today's been a long rough one. Does she normally sleep? That's an understatement. She spends most of our off days out like a light. She's even fallen asleep in the middle of combat. I should have been to a doctor to fix it. Oh no, she's not sick. Just very laid back. Makes life real pain sometimes though, let me tell you. But she's my partner, and there's no one else I'd rather depend on when it counts. Besides, I just want to protect her in her brother's place. I intend on it out for the rest of my life. Let me put it like this. Don't you feel if Jörg Rosenberg were to make another doll exactly like you? Well, if now the doll wasn't as cute, free, strong, or emotive as you are. Foreshadowing. What if others called him a failure? It's kind of creepy when you realise that's foreshadowing what they come across in the doll studio. Alexa, lamp on.
Sorry, I didn't find a room or device named Love.
Fucking dumbass, I forgot. Anyway, you should try and get some rest when we have the chance. Assuming dolls need rest, you know.
I wonder what it's like to have a sibling. Do I have any out there?
Hang on a minute. I wasn't gonna bring anything up first, but I can't keep my mouth shut after what you just said. Maybe the whole idea of trying to teach a dog to fly this airship? All of that is a problem. You're trying to make a dog transcend the limits of the canine species. What part of what I said makes you think? Oh god. Anyway, we're paying for this flight, so if you want to attempt the impossible, do it on your own. We'd like to live for landing, if you please.
Cerberus is so cute! I hope I can pet him later on.
I'm afraid this side of the deck is occupied.
I wasn't planning.
Oh? Then
I wanted to go stargate.
I wanted to take in the night air.
Since we're both here...
What is it?
I know that you're a famous man.
Bad.
So very...
Very, very bad. I have used anything and everything to advance my interests. Be it titles, fame, or even those pure... There is little point in feigning a moral compass when human lives hold no value to me. Or acting chivalrous, when all that does is hinder me.
Do you still feel that way?
I do. I'm using you, Swin and Nadia, to bring my desire. I'm also using those we met in the capital, like my brother.
None of that sounds like something someone good would do, yes.
I'm glad we could come to an understanding.
Honestly, given the fact, I'd say you're more morally grey at this point. If you hadn't come to your senses on the Imperial Fortress, then yes.
So?
Am I supposed to do something?
I suppose a doll has no reason to...
Being a doll has nothing to do with it. Or were you hoping I would...
Of course not.
Okay. Then I still intend to do nothing. Whether I praise you for your deeds as a hero, or chastise you for your misdeeds as a villain, it won't change you at your core. You are who you are.
Just how does humanity look through your lens for you to think in such simple terms?
I don't know. I can't answer that when I'm still learning about what it means to be human. All I can say is, I don't see if you're good or bad, where you're from, or how you were raised.
Impressive.
I don't see what you've done or haven't done, what you possess or what you lack, because none of those are what make you exist as a person. So it can't be that you suddenly don't exist just because someone decides to reject those parts of you.
That's, quite a philosophical approach to the matter. Or perhaps that objective thinking is the most one of artificial intelligence can fathom.
I don't know. How could I know? Just to me, being is what makes a human a human.
Perhaps you're right.
And so, it's what makes you, you.
Perhaps you're right. I don't remember the exact moment I began. My father elected to raise me as his own son, irrespective of the fact I was born because his wife laid with another man. He did so with the same ease he rejected his flesh and blood because he was born from a common woman. When I learned the truth, I finally understood that House Alberea wanted me not as a human being, but as a product of noble blood. It was so hard to bear that was that all? Was that the only reason I existed? I refused to accept it, and as I turned my eyes from this terrible, if that was not the reason, that was when I met. It is said we seek that through him. I convinced myself that if I did as sons do, and became more than he ever was, then I would understand the real reason for my existence. And there it was. At last, I had a goal. I stopped at nothing to make that goal a reality. There was no effort too ambitious, no principle too sacred to violate. But no matter what I did, it still wasn't enough. Everything I had done to secure my victory had led to a resounding, humiliating defeat. A defeat at the hands of my own brother. I envied him for that. But perhaps I should have known all along. The whole predicament would have been worth a laugh. Why am I here? What is my reason for being? Who am I?
You are who you are. I don't see what you've done or haven't done, what you possess or what you lack, because none of those are what make you exist as a person. Just to me, being is what makes a human a human.
So basically he's Xenos.
Such nonsense. I thought you weren't planning to sleep out. I'm unsure if
makes
dolls
sense
are
because...
capable of but I believe you've taken in the star.
March 19th. Are you all prepared? Ready to go anytime. Our interests will be best served if you say nothing at all. Halt! Are you authorized to be here? Your Excellency, what is the meaning of this? You stand in the presence of our Supreme Leader. We informed you in advance of our arrival. Why are we not ready and waiting? Our deepest apologies. There's no need to be quite so harsh. He's a good man. This airport has only been under their jurisdiction for a few days. It takes time to adjust to new responsibilities. Yeah, merciful, Your Excellency. We will ready a car for you at once. No need. I've arranged for one person there, so remain here and continue your duties. Yes, Your Excellency. What a bizarre experience. Not everyone gets to be their own imposter. Well, I wasn't lying about them being good. It wouldn't be long before they learn the truth from their superiors and come after us. We shouldn't remain in the city any longer than is needed. I'll have to scope out the place first now. I suppose we'll have to make it a brief tour before continuing on for the Mines Mountain path. Indeed, I'll leave it to you to your discretion. Just try not to stand out too much. Got it. Might be nice to take a breather every now and again. You just announced that. Rufus will move about the city in stealth mode due to Ramda's functionality. Now that Rufus is the party leader in town, he cannot be seen by others or use shots.
I shall.
On it.
How shall we
where
should
should
we
we
start our search? The administrative district?
I shall.
Ready?
Could be flying a little too close to the sun. But then again, sometimes that's what you gotta do to nab something juicy.
There.
The security here is too heavy for my liking. I have to find some other way to get to the Mines Mountain path.
Ooh, I smell fresh goodies! They hype this place up as much as anything you'd find.
Security looks tight up ahead. The Mines Mountain path is up ahead, but without them. IBC building.
It's me.
On guard.
I shall.
It would have been funny if it had Rufus. without the stealth on when you go into buildings. Try needles. Oh yeah.
There's this sweet smell coming.
If you children could gather intelligence instead of food, that would better serve our needs.
Yeah, S. Quit being so lazy.
You're no better.
Hey!
Correct, this is 9 Valley's main store. Singale would be her daughter. 9 Valley is one of the few businesses that caught my attention as Governor General. Certainly seems to have its uses. Yeah, I know. It's not like I didn't play any of their games or anything. There was a similar shop in Cold Steel and Cold Steel 2, and then Cold Steel 3 introduced 9 Valley. Oh yeah, of course you don't want to get caught by just... Excuse me, I need the face's help. Wait a minute, you... Ew. Can be equipped on a combat shelf. Who's that for, George? Huh? This is... Just like, and seeing as it appears to be vacant, we'd best be on our way. This is... Oh yeah, of course it's vacant. Sunset Cafe and department store. This is supposed to be the start of our happy life together, but she talks about a supreme need of Reaper. And then first it's just the thought of going home. I never thought Crossbell would find itself isolated from nothing community. In each of these conversations, you can pretty much just picture Rufus in the background thinking, "Excuse me, that's not me." But trying not saying anything because it blows cover. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear anything. Isn't part of monster kill with green liquid? What does that mean? He does react. Clever children. God damn it. That's a shocker, I expected. Yeah, that's supposed to be very much enough work. Taking a hold of so much in the populace. Just because it'd be funny to see how he reacts to vanilla raisin. Why don't you say vanilla? Sheesh, that Supreme Leader fellow doesn't know when to quit, does he? The longer this madness drags on, the more it starts to feel like his United Nations nonsense may actually come to pass. And then we have to buy one of those new Calvardian Orbital cars at this rate. Alright, I suppose you have a point. Thankfully my observation missing the virus. No. The general store. God damn it, this Crawford's going down too. Oh god damn it! Why can't I just stop coughing for even 5 seconds? If I'm not mistaken, this is... Yeah, so if I don't need some of my imposter. We should stay clear. Man, speaking of really is something else. What a speech. That's right, you should write all about his glory. I plan to, Oh, you're just a kid. Hey, it's dangerous out here. You should stay inside. Yeah, Ellie McDowell is staying in America with a few of her allies. Speaking of McDowell is doing well, you should make a photocopy. I got the same sense even from all the way in America. You know how badly Rufus Salvea the people wrapped around his finger? I didn't know the similarity to what the curse was doing to people last year. I bet Reen was asking us. Oh shit. It's you! From a distance, he really does look exactly like Count Rufus. Oh, in a second. You still got to tell them apart. Shit, is our cover blown? We can't take any chances. We must move at once. I think we're good now. Ah. They must be watching whatever's on the screen. It's your fake boss. It appears me recording.
As you well know, Western Zemuria is in a lamentable state. Jirai and North Ambria have become evil, is no longer a seedling to be Yet all hope is not lost. He understood that if we could not eradicate evil in parts, if we forego a unified system to divide and out, that is why I, Rufus Alber, we cannot let, and should any neighboring country to which I extend this warm invitation.
Retribution time. It must seem crazy funny. I'll take that as a compliment. Ilya Platte from Arkansas. Just one quickly. Why does my voice keep cutting off? Rufus, what you just said? What is this? Huh?
Mercury. Over here.
Whoa! Check out all the... I'll thank you to... I'm in a different league.
And yet, some of these were in fact made by the studio of which you speak.
Really? Oh. You're...
You have our thanks. Now,
Call me whatever you like. I suspected something wasn't right about our new Supreme Leader.
I've heard you were an astute one, and you do not disappoint.
Someone you know?
Not on a personal level, no, but we are familiar with one another's background.
I honestly didn't expect, though, truth be told.
You are associated with York Rosenberg, if I'm not mistaken. She is? You're a friend of the Meister. I suppose we were bound to meet eventually. My name's Swin. We totally have the same. This would be heartwarming if it weren't borderline chilling. Incidentally, if I may ask, since you are aware of her existence, might you have heard something about her from the Meister? So you don't know anything about her background? Great not, sorry to disappoint. Then our objective remains unchanged. We should make for the Rosenberg studio. Then we would be glad to have you as our guide. That is not our name. Before we depart, there's one more thing we should confirm. What did we witness in the entertainment district before you came to save us? Former mind control employed by the Supreme Leader. Seriously? So he's brainwashing people. Ah. And the weapon bringing about this form of mind control is Ilya Platier's dance. So it seems. So that's how they keep the people in control despite how forcefully they took over Crossbell. That worked.
Well.
That was a fast. Wait, when did you put that on? I thought it was broken. I always call you Spur. You can drop the act now, Nadia. I'm afraid she's not for sale. We still have need of her ourselves. I see. What is it? God, I can't keep my voice going. Well, my office stands if you ever change your mind. Time to make our way for the mine's mountain path. Well, oh god damn it. Mine's mountain path. So you use the cipher. What a peculiar choice. The simple design belies just how difficult it is to wield. I'd like it if you didn't bomb with her overbeheading people.
How could you, Nadia? How could you think to sell me off to that woman? Oh, how... I'm that cute? Well, that...
Yeah, don't mind me.
This was an alarming about-face.
Cecile? Okay, that was nice being... Just... Huh? Nani?
Crossbell Cathedral here. The building is beautiful, and the air is so clean. I love it. Time to go.
Guess the brainwashing doesn't
On
have
guard.
much impact here. It won't hurt to take a quick look around.
Fall back!
Ball is in.
Fuck no, no. Ankle lips.
Fall back! Fall back!
Treasure. Oh, I can smell the riches. Wow, isn't this super rare?
Here's a sign. I knew for a fact I can't. Lion's Mountain Path 2. And this is when you learn United Fronts and Roofs of it. Oh wait, no. What was that? No, it's nothing. Hopefully there's some sense. Proceed. I simply don't think it's worth mentioning. No, wait. Looks like a piece of... I'm not. I couldn't tell you where it came from. It suddenly appeared in my pocket. It what? How could that be possible? I don't know the answers to that, but nor do I think we can afford to leave it unanswered. Predicament indeed. Wait, no, I wasn't going to do things. I was going to go into Lloyd's because he's the one you need to continue. Well done.
My apologies.
Just the gal we need. What's the word?
Well, it took longer than I'd hoped. But they confirmed that Crossbell's new Supreme...
Then he wasn't lying.
Yeah. There really are two Rufuses.
But how is that possible?
It isn't. It's preposterous. He played us enough to be the real thing.
He sure did. First he calls, then he gets us to take care of that coup for him, while he gets away with whatever info the EDF provided him.
Using every means at his disposal has always been his...
Then are we in agreement that the
The evidence seems to point that way at present. Perhaps it is also...
I doubt it, since I'm inclined to agree. Rufus acting the way the Supreme Leader does after what he went through doesn't make as much sense. You had to have had an effect on him in some way at the Imperial Fortress.
And here's what he said.
I would like to believe that as well. Have you learned anything more about the three children accompanied?
We're still looking into them.
I know our side can't talk, but they were strong as hell for being kids.
All I can confirm from my end is that no record of them exists in the... Too underground for even the ID to pin down means it'll be extra tough for us.
It's best to assume they and whoever was controlling the airship are hired help.
It should have been impossible for your friends to win.
It's because you refuse to rely on... We won't be getting anywhere wondering what he's up. I propose we move on using...
If you wish to know what befell the courageous...
Do you feel you can trust his word enough to warn...
If anything else, I did get the impression that he is actively against the Supreme Leader. There's likely some ulterior motive behind telling him, but Eustace is right that we should use it.
I'll respect your decision, of course.
Some of us will have to remain. The aftermath of the coup d'etat requires some attention before it can be considered resolved.
I'll stick around for it. May as well see it through. It'd be good to hit up the entertainment district.
Gaius is in the middle of an investigation of... There should be enough people if you meet up with...
Muse is also planning to travel from the branch campus. Will that be enough under...
Then will we suffice?
Kurt and Mueller.
Kurt! Hello there again. Sounds like you've been making some headway into the investigation.
About your lead, since our father is still occupied in the West, may we Vanders be of great...
March 19th. Next morning, Muse arrived as planned to leave, so reunited with the group. And then waited for the freight train, which Claire had arranged to take them to Nord to depart. We're going to be transferring onto an RMP train partway through the trip. We should hopefully reach Zendergate en route. That'd be great. We can start investigation right away. Thank you all for coming to see us off. I apologize for showing up so suddenly and creating all this disarray. My words pale in comparison to the high you must feel. Rest assured, and I will do all I can to put you at ease as soon as possible. Yeah.
What's wrong? Our group is pretty stacked for this.
I am worried. We all refrained from voicing our, but you're not going to take on too much to compensate the ones from the underground.
You're a filthy traitor, Ashen Chevalier! So many of us joined the army to follow in your footsteps! Well, you couldn't possibly understand the frustration of those who died in that war. It's time you took responsibility for your actions!
They reminded me that
Try to see them as the exception they are.
Exactly.
I know. But it's also not something. It's only by understanding. At least, that's what
We just don't want to let that consume you.
Everyone in the Imperial Army bears that responsibility. Wait.
None of us here want you to shoulder that burden.
Yeah.
Isn't that right? Altina?
Oh, absolutely. Class 7 is and will always be about supporting one another. I think they've echoed my sentiment. Well then, have a safe... If there are answers to be found...
Thanks. Keep us in your thoughts.
Yep. Sarah Gaius. Green through track 3, cool blue skies. I never. Knew nothing.
There you are.
I hope the trip wasn't too tough. Oh.
And here I thought we'd be getting here first.
We just happened to be on the train right before yours.
I'm glad you all arrived safely. And long time no see, Lieutenant Colonel.
Likewise. It's reassuring.
Well, it makes sense that Sarah would be involved. She's a bracer.
We heard about the attempted coup from Major Revel. It must have been so hard.
You're kind of worried, but I'm fine. Better than fine now that you're... All I have to do is see your fate.
Then it was worth. Though magic makes it simple, so don't you forget that all you have to do is call.
Thanks.
But boy, I'm still finding it hard to believe. I'll cross my fingers the lead from the literal lesser of two evils pays off, but we still...
Agreed. There's no... That's all the more reason why we appreciate...
Oh, I'm more than happy to...
Where's Gaius, by the way?
He's gotten a head start investigating and a soldier gave us a message saying he intends to convene with...
I see. Then we'll head his way once we...
I believe he's someone...
Colonel Dalton of the 20th. I haven't seen him since his division took...
Oh, right. It was the 7th that was in charge of Zender up until... The 23rd was one of the new divisions...
Indeed. With all the changes. But I hear the Colonel's done...
He sounds like someone who'd more than cooperate.
I've already informed him of...
Listen, Reem. Being an instructor doesn't mean you have to be... I didn't have to be because you were there for me. So that means you don't have to be because I'll be there for you. At least I'll try to be.
Thank you.
Good.
Welcome to Zendergate. I've been looking forward to your arrival. I am Dalton, acting commander of the 23rd Armored Division.
I was gonna say, it's funny how it still has him labeled as C, but at the same time, is it really that surprising? The mask was broken at this point. His mask was still one piece. Oh yes, the stone circle.
Breathtaking.
Nothing I've heard could have prepared me for just how truly...
It's your first time here, huh?
It is. I've been really looking forward to it. If only the other three could be here to see it.
They really don't. I wish I could have let you first.
It feels like a...
It's moving to think that this is where our ancestor...
It's held a special place in my heartbeat. Regardless, you should stick...
I'm alright.
You sure is why? I think it'd be better if...
I know. As a soldier, I'll... Should anything happen, however.
I hope he's going to be all...
I imagine that the prince's disappearance...
I had the chance to briefly speak with him about...
I wanted to accompany them on their... I got the impression he wanted to give me some... Of all the times that idiot had to go and put my knee...
I see.
Yeah!
Level 110 challenge.
Amazing. I've never seen plains so vast.
Yeah!
It's like we're afloat in a sea of green. Words can't do justice to its beauty.
We had the same reaction as students.
I like it even more now that there aren't as many monsters as before.
Easy now.
Yeah, the Armored Division's done a bang-up job keeping the Highlands clean. Now we can ride straight through.
Easy now. Yeah!
Easy now.
That structure to the right is the watchtower monitoring Calvert, yes?
Yep. And the plateau on the left has got what they call the stone circle.
Yeah, that's where you encounter Milliam.
It's thought to be an old monument from when...
Yeah, so it is.
Yeah!
Easy now.
Easy now.
Easy now. Easy now. Yeah!
I couldn't care less if you launch.
We're almost at
Using
the
our
settlement. It feels so great here.
It makes me wish we could keep riding on through forever.
It's a shame we'll have to dismount soon. We made it to the settlement.
We did, but
Is it just so you order it's not even the song?
This is my first time seeing.
You would normally see more of them.
There's Class 7. It's so good to see you all again.
Oh.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
I'm not sure.
Come on. That's not very funny. I know it's been a while, but
Wait.
Toma?
You're Gaius' little brother, right?
Did you meet during your field studies?
Yeah. Gaius' family as a whole has been very welcoming whenever we... It's kind of funny to say, but you're getting to be around the age we were on our first...
Yeah, that sounds about right. But you really didn't recognize me then? I gotta say, that stings a little.
Sorry, but you honestly... You must be Charles then.
You think? Thank you.
Gaius had mentioned you were coming, but I didn't expect you to arrive so soon after he said it. Speaking of which, you should...
Coming back now, actually. I hope you all had a pleasant journey. Good to see the winds kept you safe.
Right back at you.
I hope your investigation's been going well.
Sounds like we've arrived at a...
Not at all. Most of the work for move... But let me make us some tea before...
Nord tea is his soup.
It really is.
I'm glad you approve.
Haven't been able to enjoy...
You tried it then? I would have thought you'd been unable to since you joined near the end of our...
That's right. You and Sharon came by. It's weird.
We have plenty more, so please, it's too bad you weren't here yesterday.
Cheese or no cheese, it's amazing.
You really think so? And you look even cooler.
I think so too. Gaius, you've overcome a great many It makes me so proud to see the students.
You're kind to think of us so...
Thank you for saying so.
And now my pride extends to you two as well.
Did we ever introduce ourselves to you guys? Thanks for being bro.
He's done far more first than we have for him, I think. In other words, they were unable to upscale the model. Yeah. That's a good question. How about I go and speak with the summons of a visit? She's been here since before I arrived myself, and not much of a chance to speak to her since I've been so busy with me investigating. Aurelia? It's not Grace because she's
It's been a while since I was last here. Feels so empty without all the yurts.
Well, one.
Oh, yeah, it's Grace then. Yep, it's Grace. Skybulk. Wait, Skybulk. What is it? Heh, help. March 19th, 7 Crossbell.